Hi Gemini, welcome to your daily love reading. My name is Pretty and I'll be doing your love reading today. So before we begin with your love reading, Gemini, please do remember to take what resonates and to leave behind whatever does not. Okay, so let's begin with your love reading, Gemini. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups, and this is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So this is an energy of someone who's feeling confused. This is someone who has a lot of choices in front of them or even options, and they're having a hard time deciding what they want, because with this energy, it's like a person really has to have or practice a lot of discernment, because even if there is a lot of options, not all of the options are good options. And so we are seeing someone who's feeling emotionally overwhelmed. This could be your energy or someone you're dealing with, but there is an energy of smoke and mirrors. There's illusions here. Okay, so let's see. We have the Tower in the reverse, Mars energy. We have the Ten of Swords, air energy, and the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, earth energy. So there could be this energy of you had a breakup or an ending with someone with the Ten of Swords, but it's still lingering. There's something about it. It feels like there's unfinished business there with the Tower in the reverse. There's something about it that feels incomplete. And this could be you or someone you're dealing with. But with that Seven of Cups, there's an energy of someone who is trying to distract themselves with options. Keeping all of these options around, but it's like none of these options feels like they don't have much substance, or it feels like something is just missing or something is off. And it's because there is, again, that feeling of unfinished business. So someone could feel like they have unfinished business with you. They could feel like they didn't get closure, or they could just feel like they have unresolved feelings. And with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, this is someone who is, it's coming to their conscious awareness that they want to recover their connection with you. They want to talk to you. They want to connect with you again. There is some sort of regrets about how things ended, the way things ended, or what was said. They don't like how things ended, and they do have a desire to fix things. Like they genuinely want to revisit this connection. Let's clarify these cards. Okay, we have the Page of Cups, and this is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. There's a sincere, heartfelt message coming in here. There is this feeling of someone who's going to open their heart, and they're going to, this can be an apology or even an explanation, or just a heartfelt message. Like you can see it, you feel the sincerity and the emotion behind the words. So you could be extending this to someone, or someone could be extending this to you. There is an offer here to start again or to try to fix things from a place of love, because this is someone who has seen that the grass is just not greener on the other side. Like they know that no one compares to you, because we did see that energy of there's these cups, and this person feels like there's something missing. They're not fulfilled with those options. They lack substance. They're not you, So this is someone who feels like they want to give you their cup. They want to come back to you. Let's see. We have the Seven of Wands, fire energy, the Emperor, Aries energy, and the King of Cups, water energy. Yeah, they feel like when it comes to you, they have unconditional love for you. The King of Cups is emotional maturity. It's possible that a separation has kind of, forced or made this person mature emotionally a little bit more. Like it's been an experience that has kind of developed their characters in some way. And they are realizing what they want now. They're not as confused as they were before. And this is someone who's willing to fight for you. They want to fight for this relationship. They want to save this relationship. They are showing up as, you know, solid. Like they're not confused. They're in a more like grounded headspace with the Emperor. And they're taking the lead. They're taking initiative here. So I'm going to pull out an oracle card for you. Okay, we have luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius, and take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. Yeah, this is someone who's feeling optimistic enough to make a move. Like they're not going to let their fears stop them. There's a feeling of taking initiative, coming towards you, you know, really just following their heart. Okay, so, and they're seeing the bigger picture. And with the Sagittarius energy, there's again that energy of like they're looking at this from a higher perspective, like they've learned some sort of lesson and they've attached a spiritual meaning to it. So like they're seeing the purpose of this connection, and this is where they're taking action from. Okay, we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So again, we have that optimistic energy. We have Sagittarius energy. There's definitely something, a positive turn of events here. Something is happening, like this connection is seeing some sort of a lucky break. So let's see. There could be some divine intervention here. Okay, we have proposal, an offer or proposal in the near future that comes as a surprise. Okay, so definitely this connection is seeing some sort of forward movement, and there could be an offer, a proposal coming in. And we have passion. Keep the flame of passion alive. It's the heartbeat of love. Okay, so you are reconnecting with this person, and it's like that spark is going to be there instantly. It just feels... it feels good. It feels like there's something there, something spiritual, like there's a divine connection here. So I'm going to pull out a card for your advice, Gemini. Okay, we have surrender your desire to control people. Being over-controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. We also have surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. Okay? So I'm going to pull out a message from the person on your mind. How do they feel about you? What do they want you to know? And what do they want to say to you? So let's start with Aries. If you're dealing with an Aries, how do they feel? What do they want to say to you? Okay, we have, is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me if it isn't and unblock me. So there's an Aries that is hoping you haven't moved on. They don't want you with anyone else and they miss you. They want you to reconnect with you. They feel like you've shut them out. You've blocked them literally or energetically, but they want you to unblock them so you guys can speak. They want to talk to you. They have a lot they want to say. If you're dealing with a Taurus, how do they feel? My dreams, obsessed. So they're obsessing over you and they see you in their dreams. If you're dealing with a Gemini, how did they feel? Okay, the Gemini is playing games. Be careful with the Gemini. They're not really healed. So they could be playing with you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, how did they feel? The future. Okay, they see a future with you. They want a future. They want to be together for the long haul. They feel like they can't live without you. They feel lost without you. If you're dealing with a Leo, how do they feel? Okay, they want to reconcile with you. They believe that if there is a separation, they believe it's not permanent. If you're dealing with a Virgo, not the right time. They need more time to heal. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Libra, still listening. I still listen to the music you've shared with me. It helps me to connect with you, although we are apart. And I feel lost without you. So they're trying to stay connected to you in any way they know how, any way possible. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, nervous? You make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. Okay, they really want to be with you to the point where they get nervous. They could really hold you in high regard. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, how do they feel? Jealousy? I'm very jealous. I can barely stand it. So there is a Sagittarius that doesn't like the idea of you being with someone else. You know, they could really want to be with you, and the thought of you having or entertaining other options could actually really hurt them or make them jealous. They may not say this, but this could be something they feel. But they do want to connect with you. They miss you. They miss spending time with you, and they want to have fun with you. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, how do they feel? Feeling lost. Okay, the Capricorn is feeling lost in general in their life. They could just not have the capacity to be present in a relationship right now. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, how do they feel? Okay, they want to start afresh with you. They feel like no one compares to you. If you're dealing with Pisces, showing out. I'm acting like I don't care what happened between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. Okay, so they miss you more than they let on, and they care more than they want you to know. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out a card to answer any yes or no question on your mind. So just think of a yes or no question, and I'll pull out a card to answer it. Okay, so the answer is finish something else first. Okay, I'm gonna pull out a card for timing. Okay, we have June. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you, Gemini. I hope you have a really, really good day, Gemini. Bye, Gemini.